Hello everyone and welcome back. Today we are going to go through Logbox 720 Acts 5 and Acts 6. And we're going to get it all done in about 13 minutes because most of these I used custom vehicles that I imported in order to get a record. As you can see here, the first one, unstable hardware, you're supposed to use that giant tippy vehicle that Log gives you. That's about 10 feet high, but I just used the same vehicle that I used for Chips Away a couple of days ago, and it corners really great and it's very fast, and I didn't even fly the course that well, but fortunately nobody else has figured out how to import custom vehicles, so I was able to get the record easily. But if you're ever able to get on an Xbox 360 and import a custom vehicle, this one is ripe for the picking because 49 is a pretty good score, but not the greatest score. Definitely could be beat. Okay, the next one is a half and half. I did the first half with the custom vehicle, but the second half would not allow me to do a custom vehicle because it's embedded in the game. There's no way to control it. So you'll see I made a vehicle where Bottles is going to hop in the vehicle right away. I need to get him down to the first floor as quick as possible. So Bottles is in the vehicle in the front. And then the second half I have to play just like everybody else, which I can customize this vehicle quite a bit in order to make it much lighter and easier to maneuver. And normally it takes you about 11 seconds with the regular vehicle to get Bottles down to the first floor, but I did it in 6 seconds, which was enough for me to get first place. Because you'll see the second half isn't anything really special. I just fly up, grab the laptop, get rid of the propellers, and then I just flop back down to the first floor as quick as I can without crashing, and spring up into the lighted area. 35 seconds. I think that only beat the record by about 3 seconds or so. Okay, so that was Act 5 already done. On to Act 6. A Sight for Poor Eyes. This one you can't cheat. You basically just have to be awesome like me. So I actually got this way to set the vehicle up from Mega Mimi QX, and basically you just take the large engine or medium engine, or actually medium fuel, and the jet engine, and put it on the back. Get rid of all the extra stuff that creates weight and put the seat on the front. And then I use the cockroach to tilt the vehicle a little bit so it's facing in the right direction. But then you just fly it like everybody else and try to get the best score. So you got to go down, got to go over as quick as you can, try to smash into something that'll stop you. You'll actually get credit for it even if you knock the cameras down. There's another camera off to the left right there. Here's the fourth camera. And then fly up as quick as you can to the fifth camera, and you are a legend in 26 seconds. Okay, what's next on the list? Lap Happy. Cheated. I cheated and I made it look like I didn't cheat. I did it in 0.07 seconds. Which somebody's probably saying, oh, you had to hack for that, but I did not hack. I actually built the vehicle, paused it immediately in 0.07 seconds, and then pushed Banjo the 26 laps or whatever it is. There's about 1 million laps in this race. But you can actually see I hid my vehicle off there to the right behind, who's that, Piglet? One of the NPC characters in a car. And I just pushed him across the finish line and unfroze the game and got it in 0.07 seconds. But it probably took me about 8 hours to push him around the track. I think it's like 16 times in this race. So I'm pretty confident I've got that record forever. Pretty confident. Okay, bug-ridden, same thing. You get to the switch as quick as you can and then you pause your vehicle. I did it in 5.82 seconds. And from there, you jump out of your vehicle and you make it into a vehicle that you can push Banjo around and push the little bugs around. But you have to turn on the zapper first. So there's the switch for the zapper. If you can get over there in less than 5.62 seconds, you can have the record. But this is basically what I did. You see the bugs? I am moving them closer and closer to the opening. And you see I've got 7 of them already. So I've already been at this for hours and hours. It takes a long time to get the bug corralled. Didn't even kill the enemy. He's watching the whole show. There's nothing you can do about it. It's making him mad. Watch, this will go right in the zapper. Come on, get in the zapper. There we go. So that's 8, and I just did that 2 more times. But I'm not going to show you the whole thing because it takes another half hour. But the key to that one is getting to that switch and flipping it in the shortest amount of time, and then the clock is frozen after that. You can do whatever you want. Okay, critics say no, cheated on this one too. I basically took a laser and I got the 3 balls out of the giant balls, and then I pushed them all the way to the finish line and reassembled them. Something like this. So you can see I got my 3 large engines. And there's the finish line right there, the whatever the heck the thing is. That reassembles the 3 pieces and gives you credit, collector. So basically you push them over there, you reassemble it, and you hit them until it floats and it stops the game. But I'll try to show you what the first half looked like. This isn't part of the replay for the leaderboard because it was too long, but I will simulate it for you so you can kind of get an idea how I started it. And I was able to download the vehicle. So this is the same vehicle I used that you just saw a minute ago. That's the one. Just a big cage with a suck and blow on it and a bunch of jets so you can get there as quick as you can. Alright, so we zap the balls. Collect the balls with the suck and blow. Get off this circle because you can't pause the game in a circle. Okay. And that's basically it. Now I just disassemble my vehicle. I should have raised up my vehicle, not the ball. But now we just push the balls and Banjo all the way to the end and reassemble them. Okay, and the last one. This one's cool. I'm going to show you somebody else's record first. I'll show you mine just to show you what vehicle I used. I'm going to download this vehicle. Look at this. Look at that monstrosity. It's like 200 parts, all heavy parts, as much as I could. And I pushed Banjo all the way up to where that blubber pill is, straight ahead of us at the wall. And And if you use this extremely heavy vehicle with the bumpers on the front, which you'll see in a little while, you can actually pick up that glubber pill and it will glitch through the wall to the finish line, which I will show you here in a moment. The guy that had the record used air cushions to float his vehicle close to the wall, but nothing beats pushing Banjo. That stops the clock at 0 seconds. So you can't get any better than that. Floating it over here takes about a second. Alright, so we're against the wall. We'll get Banjo up against the wall. And this vehicle is so big, every time I move it, the game kind of glitches a little bit and pauses. But it eventually unfreezes and you can see what I'm doing. So I'm moving the vehicle as close to the wall as possible. Come on, you can get it closer than that. Okay, that's as close to the wall as I can get. I should have fast forwarded this part. Bitches are really annoying. Okay, Banjo needs to get a little closer. Every millisecond counts. Alright, ready, set, go. I'm going to grab that glubber pill, raise it up in the air. I'm going to slow-mo it so you can see it. And it's going to hit off the bumpers and look at that, right through the wall. I'll show you. There it is, glitching through the wall. And that's how you become a legend. I'll see you guys next time for Banjo Land. Take care. Bye-bye.